So in honor of National Comic Day, we are going to be making comic book inspired coasters. You can use it to put your cups on or whatever, or you can use it as art decoration. Either one. So just a few supplies that you'll be needing is some Mod Podge, which you can get at any arts and crafts area. Something to use as a platform. This is a ceramic tile that you could get up at any hardwood store, but you can also use cork, wood, you can even reuse an old coaster that you don't like anymore. And last but not least, you will need some comic art. So if you don't want to cut up a comic book, which I didn't want to, there was none that I wanted to cut up because I really like them, so I just used a colored printer and printed them out, although it would probably look really cool with black and white also. So that is all the more you're going to need, and a paintbrush. And all right, so this is roughly what mine is going to look like. Now, it's up to you. There's one of two ways. You can just go ahead and start putting your Mod Podge over top of this, and it will take several layers, and you want to let it dry in between each layer. So it is a little bit of a long process, but the Mod Podge does dry quickly. If you want to, because this one that I made, it has a little bit of air underneath there. So if you want to, you can put a light coating down onto your tile and then place the pictures on. The only problem with that is that it is tacky, so you might have problems moving it. So, you know, as you go along, the more you do it, you'll come up with your own system on what works best with you. Alrighty. Okay, so as you see, it goes on white, just like a kind of glue, which it pretty much is, but it will dry clear. So the first coating I put on pretty generously. I'm going to try to work out some of those little air bubbles on there, and then you let it dry, and then you add another coat. You can repeat the coats as often as you want. For this one here, I think I did about 4 coats, and it's pretty solid and stuff like that. So just experiment around with it. Put on as many coats as you want. Let it dry in between. So it takes a little bit. So alrighty, let's continue on with that process, and I'll see you when it's all finished. Alright, so there you have it, the finished product. It's all nicely laid out there, and it's safe that you can put it up or use it to put your cold cups on there. So there you go. There's both of them. One is a Superman tribute. The other one's a Captain America tribute. Two of my favorite superheroes from Marvel and DC. Okay, so see what you can come up with, and let me know whether you actually used a cut up comic strip from a comic, or you printed it out, or just found random things laying about and stuff. Let me know what you had and how it goes, and please share a picture. All right, bye-bye.